Hi guys, how you doing? Gaz here. Well, the chatter is real. Battlefield 6 is imminent. It's no secret that I was a huge Battlefield fan until that gradual decline from 4 to 5. Will it resurrect itself in this latest offering? I really hope so, because I feel the community is expecting them to get this right, and if they don't, the franchise will seriously hit rock bottom. So, what's the word on the street? The prediction then is that the first reveal should be soon in the coming weeks. When we consider that 4 revealed on the 26th of March 2013, 1 was on May the 6th 2016, and then Battlefield 5 was on May 25th 2018. So surely must be a good bet that 6 is close. An unconfirmed leak doing the rounds is saying 6 will be set in Eurasia in the near future. For those that don't know, Eurasia is the largest continental area on Earth, comprising all of Europe and Asia, primarily in the northern and eastern hemispheres. It spans from the British Isles and the Iberian Peninsula to the west and the Japanese archipelago to the east. Potentially, we are looking at 13 maps with 128 player conquest, with some old favourites making a return, like Wake Island, Metro and Locker to name but 3. There's going to be no vehicle spawn screen apparently, and the class structure of Assault, Engineer, Support and Recon will return. To rival Call of Duty Warzone, there's going to be a free-to-play Battle Royale to be released in March 2022, developed by DICE LA. Now I know what you're all thinking. Free? From DICE and EA? Surely not. That's a first. Another rumour is that Battlefield 6 won't feature a campaign. Thank God for that. It will have a faction-based multiplayer option though. Bad news for the console brigade. The new offering could be next gen only. Not good. However, some good news is that it will launch on an Xbox Game Pass. Again, not good for PlayStation users. With regard to the destruction in the game then, apparently it's going to behave more like Bad Company used to be, focusing on a smaller scale, i.e. like digging holes and grenade launchers hitting the ground or whatever. There will still be large scale destruction events, such as taking down buildings, although apparently this is going to be less and less, and they're moving away from this type of thing. One potentially really good new addition, or could actually be a complete disaster, is the introduction of a hub gameplay. So basically this is allowing for all the previous Battlefield titles to be available within the new version. So you'll be able to boot up servers and play exclusively, say, 1942, or have the option to play with settings so that one team has access to 1942 weapons and vehicles and the other team has access to, say, Battlefield 3 weapons and vehicles. An example of this then could be that one team is fighting with Panzer tanks and the others with M1 Abrahams. How they may get round to, say, balancing issues and other sort of settings that will be different obviously from game to game will be interesting and be good to find out. And whether or not the games themselves will be the full-blown games, or remastered that is, or they're just going to take parts of the game, i.e. the weaponry, etc. Personally, although this would be a great idea, I do think that it's very unlikely. I can't really see DICE and EA pulling that one off, but you never know, remains to be seen. We also hear that there'll be introduced a robot dog that will feature in this next release, similar to that used by Boston Dynamics, and it will be on the battlefield, able to carry around weaponry, and ammunition, etc. So that looks interesting. Combined with that, there'll be things like drones, which will obviously be new, and probably some sort of more futuristic weaponry as well. Finally, for you mobile gamers, there will be a new Battlefield game in the works, releasing sometime in 2022. Let's hope then that this release will live up to all the hype, and that I'll be creaming in my pants and not having to take loads of Viagra. Well, that's it for this video then, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and make sure your notifications are turned on. Thanks very much for watching and overdosing on gas. I'll see you next time, or maybe even in game.